There's a lot of compliance and regulatory requirements that you have to attest to regardless of your size. And so regardless of the information security budget, I still have to meet certain regulatory requirements, which becomes expensive and complicated. And one of the biggest takeaways for me recently is complexity is the enemy. And that's, I think, where Forcepoint has a really interesting opportunity, is that they're starting to consolidate all the various components to a point where I'm owning one policy engine, I'm owning one endpoint, I'm owning one cloud solution. And so, from my perspective, that's really the goal, is how do I minimize the people interaction from the human capital I have to then maintain, but also the overall just complexity of running the platform. We now have to shift the burden from the infrastructure to the user and to the data, because you don't own things like you used to. It isn't like I can't go touch and feel the servers. I can't go and meet the people that run Office 365. I just can only interact with the things I control. So when you talk about human-centric security, it's really a matter of shifting the burden from the infrastructure back to the data and the person. And since reality is there's always, for the most part, a human kind of at the helm, that's where you should start to focus, because it's the one piece of this equation that you have visibility and you ultimately can have some control over how that interaction takes place in an environment where you are owning less and less.